Please invest RM3,200 in saving account by 6% compound quarterly for 5 years. Find the compound amount at the interest area at the end of the investment period. So the formula will be P equal RM3,200, K equal 6 per 100, equal 0.06, T equal 5, M equal 4. I equal K per M. I will be I equal 0.06 per 4, M equal MT, N equal 4, bracket 5, bracket N will be N equal 20. So the answer is S equal P, bracket 1 plus I, bracket N. S equal M3200, bracket 1 plus 0.06 per 4, bracket 20. S equal M4309.94. I equal S minus P. I equal M4309.94 minus RM3200. I equal RM11009.94.
Option X, Amanah Finance. I equal K over M, I equal 0.0595 over 12, I equal 119.24000, N equal MT, N equal 12 multiple 5, N equal 16, S equal P bracket 1 plus I power N, S equal 25000, bracket 1 plus 119 over 24000, power 16, S equal RM33637.47, S equal P plus I equal S minus P, I equal 33637.47 minus 25000, I equal RM8637.47. For option Y, United Islamic Bank, I equal K over M, I equal 0.061 over 4, I equal 0.01525, N equal MT, N equal 4 multiple 5, N equal 20, S equal P bracket 1 plus I power N, S equal 25000 bracket 1 plus 0.01525 power 20, S equal 33837.63, S equal P plus I equal S minus P, I equal 33837.63 minus 25000, I equal RM8837.63. Option Y, because the amount of interest is more higher than option X.
So first, we identify the values for the annuity formula, which is A equal 674,100, which is loan amount, R equal 700, which is monthly payment, I equal interest per month, N equal number of monthly payment, and interest rate per year, which is 2.5%, and compounded monthly divided by 12, I, which is 0.025 over 12. And then we use the formula, which is A equal R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket minus power N bracket over I. And then we substitute the value into the formula, which is A 674,100 equal R 700 bracket 1 minus 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.025 over 12 bracket minus power N bracket over 0.025 over 12. And then we calculate it into 674,100 bracket 0.025 over 12 bracket equal 700 bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.025 over 12 bracket minus n minus power n bracket. And then you just calculate it, and it become 1404.375 over 700, because we take the 700 to the left side equal the rest of it, and then you just calculate the left side, and it becomes 0.20625 minus 1, and you just calculate it, and the right side you just let it how it should, and then it become minus 0.799375 equal minus bracket 1 plus 0.025 over 12 bracket minus n, and then you use the logarithm to solve for the n, which is you need to put the log onto the both sides, so it will be log bracket 0.799375 bracket equal minus n log bracket 0.025 over 12 bracket, and then you just put it you just take the minus n to the left side and the rest of it to the right side, and it will become minus n equal log bracket 0.799375 bracket over log 1.002083333, and when you calculate it, it will become minus n equal 107.59599221, and the result will be n equal 107. And that's for the first question. And now let's move to the second question, For the second question, first I use the installment formula, which is S equal R over bracket 1 plus I bracket power n minus 1 and over I. Here the installment R is 700. The interest rate per month is 0.25 per 12. So I substitute into the formula. Then I calculate the value inside the bracket. After doing the calculation, the total amount will be RM 043.78. So the final answer for the second question will be RM 043.78.
Now, I will explain part B, question 2. Elisa purchased a new motorcycle priced at 38,000 ringgit. He paid a 5% down payment and the remaining balance was financed by a bank at 3.97% per annum, compound monthly. The loan requires monthly payments of 477 ringgit and 50 cents for 5 years. This question has two parts. I will explain them one by one. So the first question is, if Elisa missed the first two monthly payments, how much must he pay on the third month to settle the overdue payments and the interest? First, we need to calculate the amount of two missed payments accumulate with interest for 3 months. So we use the feature value of an annuity formula as superscript and equals are multiplied by bracket 1 plus I power n minus I all divided by I. So before we calculate all that, we need to take all the information that has given. A equals 38,000 minus 5% of 38,000, which is 36,100. R equals 477 ringgit 50 cent. T equals 5 years. K equals 0.0397. M equals 12, which is monthly compound. N equals 12 times 5 equals 60 total monthly payments. I equals 0.033083. So the formula becomes as superscript 3 equals 477.50 multiplied by bracket 1 plus 0.0397 divided by 12 power 3 minus 1 all over 0.0397 divided by 12. When we calculate this step by step, first 0.0397 divided 12 equals 0.0033083. Second, 1 plus 0.0033083 equals 1.0033083. Third, raise it to the power of 3. 4, subtract 1. 5 multiplied by 477.50. 6 finally divided by 0.0033083. This gives the amount RM 1,437 ringgit and 24 cents. So Elisa must pay 1,437 ringgit and 24 cents on the third month. So we go to the second question. The question says, immediately after paying the 50 monthly payment, Elisa wants to settle the remaining balance with one single final payment. So we need to find how much he should pay. First, calculate how many payments are left. Total payments equals 12 months multiply 5 years equals 60. Payment already made equals 50. So unpaid payments equals 60 minus 50 equals 10. Now, we use the present value of an annuity formula but with negative n because we are discounting future payments back to the present time. A superscript negative n equals R multiplied by bracket 1 plus I power negative n minus 1 all divided by I. Substitute the values. R equals 477.50, I equals 0.0397 divided by 12 and equals 10 unpaid months. So the formulas becomes A superscript 10 equals 477.50 multiplied by bracket 1 plus 0.0397 divided by 12 power negative 10 minus 1 all over 0.0397 divided by 12. When we calculate step by step, we get A superscript 10 equals RM 4,689 ringgit and 25 cents.